So I'm gonna show you the very different way to make face mat and for your whole family. So I have the circle right here that I cut this out for. I cut the 4 set of this for all different size. For grow up you use 10-inch. I use a pot lick here. This is a 10-inch for grow up. You're going to fold in half one at a time, everyone. So just want to make sure you do something nice and neat. So you iron it, put on the side. This perfect for the whole family. Face mat for the whole family for the 4th of July is coming. I was thinking about doing something fun, so I have the fabric around the house here. I will have the size list on my description, everybody, so you can go up and look at my description for more detail. Remember, if you ask me questions, I don't answer you right away. When I upload the video in the afternoon, then I have to do dinner for the kids, and then after that I have to do their, bath time and housework, and I don't answer until the very next day. So everything I list will be in my description. So I have 3 size here, from 3 years old to grow up. Okay, very, very different. And if you want to follow my video, and you don't have to make it American flag or this, you can do whatever color you want to do. You can do red and blue. Okay, so now after you tracing the half circle out, I'm going to use this half circle, and I'm going to trace the washable filter. So the filter I have here, I purchased online, and it's washable. So after this, you're going to trace it. I'm going to add the filter right into the face mat, everyone, because it's for kids. I would think it's so easy for them to just have the filter right into the face mat, so it make it easier. When they wear it, sometimes they have to take it in and out. Make something easy for them. So go around, and after that you're going to cut this out. So now I have 2. I fold it in half, and I fold it double, and then I have 2 right here. So now I'm going to bring the 2 that we put together in the blue and the red. This is not thick fabric, so it's fine. So now you're going to place this filter right on top of the fabric right here, okay? And then you turn into the other side, you're going to do same thing. So now I'm going to clip this side, just the whole one side, and then we're going to sew the curved side together, everybody. So now for this, you're going to sew all the way here. Everything I trying to explain in the video, and if you confused for some part, please go back to the video and watch again, everyone. Okay, now from the beginning of the line here, when you sew, you always have to go right in and then make it very tight, very close. Stick right here coming out. Okay, and then make a loop right there and loop this, and you're going to go all the way around here. Okay, everyone, if you use a sewing machine, go ahead and do it. Okay, so everyone, after you're sewing the circle together, both sides here, so you're going to open this, you're going to hold this side, You hold this side together, just like this, everyone. And trying to fix this thing, okay? This is not thick at all, the filter thing. Very soft. Okay, now you can see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to pull all this light out. Sometime in here, you're going to hold this right here, and then you get your finger inside here and try to pull the fabric. You know, sometimes it's stuck in there. When you see this line, okay, now you can get the clip and you can clip it down, and then we'll walk around this corner right here. So now everything nice. What I want to do is I'm going to clip the side. I'm going to take this about, I only leave about 1/4 of an inch on each side. You can get the ruler from here, the pointy, the other side about 1/4 of an inch, okay? Then you can just connect this line together, so you know that line you're not gonna sew right there. Okay, same thing to this side. 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, and connect. Always have to make sure everything line up nicely. You're going to get the clip, you can just clip right there where the 1/4 of an inch. Just clip it down, okay? And then move down to this area. Clip this too. So right there is 1/4 of an inch. What I'm doing is I am going to cut 1.5 inch off the fabric, 1 inch by 1.5 inch for each color. We use the blue and the red. We're going to cut the blue and the red in the same thing like this. Okay. So make 1.5 inch. The wide side will be 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and you need 2. You're going to place the right side to the right side. You sew this line. This for the no bridge pocket, everyone. Okay, so now you already have the middle line right here. You don't have to worry about mark the line there. You're going to take this 2 and in 1/4 of an inch. Press with your fingernail. Okay. Now this look good. So you have half blue and half red right here. Okay, so go back in here, open this clip. You're going to place it in. Okay, you make sure you place red to red and blue to blue like this. Like this, okay? Make sure it's right in the middle too. Right in the middle of the line. You see how I place the blue on the blue and the red? Just like this. And then I'm going to bring the second side of the face mat on top of it. Make sure it's blue, blue. Extra time you spend here, you have a very beautiful mask. Okay, now you get the clip, you're going to clip it. Okay, so like this. Go back in here, you see the line that you leave 1/4 of an inch. You're going to sew all the way. Okay, all the way. No stopping for the filter pocket. We already have a filter. When you get into this joint right here, make sure you do a lot of times sewing here, where the middle, where all the line joins together here. Make sure you get your hand, bring everything up when you sew. So from the other 1/4 of an inch all the way to here, instead of go all the way to 1/4 of an inch, I like you to stop about 1.5 inches. Okay, 1.5 inches, everybody. So when you get into here, see 1.5 inches away from here, you're going to stop because we need a bigger space to inside out this mask. And then we're going to fix this when we get there. Okay, so going to sew back, stick right here and do the loop. We're going to make this side very strong because we're going to inside this mask. If you don't tie this area really strong, when you inside, it rip off or, you know, the line that you sew. Okay, so everyone, I'm going to show you how to inside out the face mask in that little pocket right here. Okay, so all you need to do is just you put your finger in there and you go into the other side and you wrap in this side and then you pull. This way, easier. There, you have it. So now you're going to go around. You're going to get the pencil or anything you use to poke, not poke too hard, everyone, to get the side that you sew, trying to pull it out. When you pull it out, you can get your finger and then you can press on it. Okay, just press around. Place your finger inside of the mask. Make sure the corner to the corner, everything nicely. This line you can iron with the low heat after. So press this a little bit. So we're gonna bring this in. So make sure if you see the thing stuck in out, feel free to get your finger in there and then trying to fix the line. Fold it in half. Bring it into here. Make sure this thing, when you fold it nicely, lie down for you. Okay, it's okay. When we get there, we're going to get the needle and then we're going to try to push it in. So this, you see this hanging out a little bit? I'm going to get my needle. I put it in a little bit right there. Okay. I'm going to use I'm using the black thread so I can go underneath here and sew the line. Okay, so I'm going to get my needle inside this pocket right there. Okay, this side I'm going to leave it open. See, the knot go in there and you don't see it. I'm going to scoop up a little bit of the fabric on the face mat and the fabric on the no-bridge pocket. Just a tiny bit over there. I'm going to do one more time. Because every time when you go from the beginning of something, you always have to sew really good. When you sew, make sure you press the slide down. Okay, now this is it. You're going to get a little bit on the fabric here, on the no-bridge, and then you slide it. You know, you place your finger underneath here. You don't want a needle to pass your finger, so only get the first layer of the face mat, and then you come up. Okay, get a little bit on the fabric here, slide your needle, and coming up. Get your needle down, slide in fabric on the face mat and go. You're going to do that to the other side and then you close the other side. You see I slide the needle down there. I only scoop up the the fabric on the first layer of the face mat. So the face mat have one side here, and then the other side, I'm only scoop up this side. Okay, and then I sewed it into okay, and continue to do that all the way to here, everyone, and then you close this area because you don't want the no bridge to fall out. So went all the way to here and then sew this line in. Okay, it's for the no bridge pocket, everyone. So here I have the no bridge piece right here. I have a no bridge piece right here. You're going to cut it in half. So because this is too long, you don't need the long piece like this. You need something that just stay on your nose and in the side of your nose. So you can break this in half. Very easy to do. Okay, now I'm going to cut the corner so it's not sharp. Very easy to do. You're going to get the scissor and you're going to cut around the corner a little bit, because when you cut, it's very sharp. So you go into the two corner and you round this area. Okay, so now when you're done, it's in here, the pocket right there, you're going to put it in for your nose. Okay, and that's it. Every time you wear, you can just go to your nose and then you okay, round this around your nose and you wear it. I'm going to cut the end of the pantyhose off, like right here, like the toe part right here. Just cut that. Okay, this side. I'm going to get the ruler. You're going to take the whole 12 in right there. Okay, so here to here, that 12 inch, the whole ruler, everyone. It doesn't matter anyway. I just want to show you because we're going to use the beads in the back for the extender. So it's for the kid. So I'm going to use I'm going to cut this into 1/3 of this. Okay, everyone, here. Cut all the way, the long way. Okay, so that's that. You can just stretch this out. You're going to get one end of this, you're going to tie it at the end. You're going to make a knot at the end here. So when you sew, this is a pantyhose. If you don't want to make if you don't make a knot, you're going to sew like this, and then it's like that. It's no good. So do the other side, the same thing to the other side. So now, get back to here. You see the one that you leave? The 1/4 of an inch here. You're going to gently move this down. Okay, now you see that's already in there. You're going to place this pantyhose thing one end in. Not hard at all. Just trying to push in with the tip of the pencil. Try to move the knot that you tied the knot earlier. Try to move that inside. Okay, so you hold it up. And you're going to place your needle right inside. Because you don't want to see the big giant knot that I make here. Because I've been lazy. I'm not fancy today. So I'm lacing it inside here. Okay, and then I'm going to sew this line in. Okay, now when you get into the pantyhose area, you're going to hold this like this, okay, and then you're going to go on it. Gonna sew right through the pantyhose, go up and go down. Now you get why I'm making the knots there. It really makes sense. I have a good group of supporter here. One of my supporter come up and ask everybody to share my channel on Facebook and thing, and everywhere, every friend and thing like that, everywhere. She really nice. Okay, so now when you're done with this side, you can move on to the other side. The other side, but remember this one right here that we have earlier, we're going to sew it back, everyone. Really easy, I show you right now. Okay, so all you need to do, just fold it back in with your finger. Right there. Hold your dress down. Yeah, no. Okay, so everyone, when we get into the other side after this, we loop, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to place the pencil or whatever you want to use, as long as you can push this line out. So now when it's in, I have to make sure that it's the same side with the other one. Now when it's in, you're going to take the other end off this, with the knock right here. You're going to try to push it in this hole right there. Okay, and then push it in. You got it nice and even. Now you're going to sew it back in. Remember, I have the thread and needle still hanging here. I'm going to sew the line in, everybody. For everything is done, we need to touch up with the beads here. So I still use the thread here. You don't need a lot, so get to go in the other side of the pantyhose, and then get your thread, go in between this thread, and then just to pull. I use this thread and needle just to pull this through the beads here. So now you're going to get the bead and you're going to go through it. Okay, and I using the one is a AMM side bead. Okay, so I'm using the red and the blue, or you can use one color if you like. Okay, so I have two color right here, and it goes through very easily. Okay, so now I just want to make sure this is even, so I can tie the knot here. Before I do that, I'm going to take the threads out. You don't need it anymore. This to help you to pull. Okay, now you have it nice and even. You're going to use this end right here. Pull. So nice, everyone. Look at this. Okay, now they wear it. If it's too tight for them, you can lose it. And then later on, when this getting long, you can tie the clothes knot right next to the beads, and then you cut the extra away. Like man or woman can wear. And I have another set that same thing. I make it for the teenager. It's from 8 years old and up. So I will get that in my description. The way that this is two different fabric. You can do a two different color or face mat on each side if you like. Just follow my instruction. This is a new way to make face mat, everyone. So we change a little bit, so it's not too boring. One side for one thing and the other side for the other thing. So I'm going to try one on for you so you can have a look. no bridge pocketed right in here, so you can leave the no bridge in here. The no bridge piece, everything in here in my video will be in my description. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to put it on. This is the best way you do. Just the no bridges here. You're going to place it like this. Go over your head, and then you pull it down. You're gonna fix the no bridge piece here, and that's it. Perfect. It fits so snug right in here. If you follow my direction, every single face mat that really fits snug. Okay, everyone. Okay. All right, everyone. So this is the back. This is the extender right here. So it's a little loose for me right here. I'm going to bring it in. So just pull this. You bring it in, and it fits me perfectly. You see how snug it right in there? Fit really good there too. So just pull it in, and if it's too tight for you, you pull it out. Too tight, you pull it out. If it's too loose, you bring it in. Just like that. Very simple, very handy, everybody. You should try to make something like this in the pantyhose. Super comfy. You don't even know it's there. Thank you for watching, everybody. Continue to support our channel to get into 50,000 by the end of the month. We get to 42 now, get close to 43. We have 7,000 more to go, everyone. Please share your my video and ask your friend, family to subscribe to our channel if they like our video. Thank you so much. Stay safe and take care.